Hey mathematicians, in problem number 1, there are two things that you need to cancel out. You need to cancel out that plus 4, and you need to cancel out dividing by 9. So it doesn't really matter which one you do first, but I'm going to cancel out the positive 4 first, just because I feel like that's a little bit easier. So we're going to get rid of that positive 4, and we're going to cancel it by doing a minus 4. Remember that you're not going to add there because those are not like terms, because you've got an n in there and you're not going to subtract the 4 out of there. However, you do still need to subtract 4 from this side of the equation. So I'm going to do that. And when I cancel, so that those 4s are going to cancel each other out, you need to bring down the n divided by 9. And then on the right-hand side, 5 minus 4 gives you 1. So then we're going to cancel out dividing by 9, and we're going to do that by multiplying by 9. And make sure that you do it on both sides. So on the left-hand side, multiplying by 9 is going to cancel out, so that then you just have the variable by itself like you need it to be. And then 1 times 9 on the right-hand side is going to give you 9. So your solution for number 1 is n is equal to 9. But just type the number in for the solution. Don't worry about the variable. Okay, in problem number 3, the next one you're doing, you're going to notice this one's laid out a little bit differently. The k minus 7 is stuck on top of that dividing by 2. So that means you actually need to cancel out the dividing by 2 first. So I'm going to recopy this down here where I have a little bit more space. So we know that the opposite of dividing by 2 is multiplying by 2. So I'm going to cancel that out by multiplying this side by 2. Now be careful, because what you're not going to do is do 2 times negative 7. Don't do that, because the 2's are actually just going to cancel each other out, so that all you have left is the k minus 7. Of course, I multiplied the right-hand side by 2, so I've got to multiply the left-hand side by 2. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. And now that we got the k minus 7 out of there, I'm going to cancel out the minus 7 with a plus 7. And I'm going to remember to do that on both sides. So that's going to cancel, leave me with a k. And then negative 8 plus positive 7 is negative 1. So that means that negative 1 is equal to k. But just type negative 1 in for your answer. Or actually, oh, I forgot, it's multiple choice, isn't it? So you'll just type in answer B, actually, because that was multiple choice. And just in case you didn't do it on the last one, you would know, you should have put in option D for number 1. Okay, last but not least, we've got the same thing happening in this one that we did in the last example. That negative 9 plus n is trapped up there above the 24. So we've got to cancel out the 24 before we do anything else. And the opposite of dividing by 24 is multiplying by 24. Those 24s are going to cancel each other out, which is going to leave you with negative 9 plus n. If you multiply the right-hand side by 24, you've got to multiply the left-hand side by 24. So that is going to give you negative 24. Now we need to cancel out the minus 9 with a plus 9. And we need to do that on both sides so that I've got n by itself. What I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. So we've got n is equal to negative 15 for your final answer, which means that you should choose option B.